Hello everyone, this is Wrestling Watcher here, a YouTube channel. It's about watching professional wrestling. So at SummerSlam, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair defeated Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day to become the new women's tag team champions. I really like this booking. I like this tag team. I really like it a lot. I've said this a few times, and I really mean it. Whenever you can give big stars something to do that doesn't involve the World Championship, and it's a draw, and it's popular with the fans, and it's getting over, that's a good booking, in my opinion. That's good booking. Because not everyone can be in the world title picture, and you need other stars to do other things. There's a lot of television programming that they do. You got Raw, which is 2.5, 3 hours. I'm not sure what it is now, but it was 3 hours for a long time. Seems like it's less now on Netflix. You got SmackDown, which bounces between 2 and 3 hours. You got NXT. You got all this other programming, premium live events. So not everything can be a world title match. We understand that, which is what makes this such a great booking, in my opinion, because it's working. Now, the question is, when's the breakup going to happen? And if I had to guess, I think you're going to see Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania 42. Now, the question is that too soon? We're about, 6 months or so, 7 months or so from WrestleMania 42. Is it too soon for that? That's the question. Maybe you want to run it a little bit longer. Maybe you want it to go longer. And maybe WrestleMania is too soon to have that match. Maybe you push it to next year's SummerSlam. This is a tag team, I think. You could keep the titles on those two a long time and really get that team over as a dominant over team. And this whole gimmick of we're not friends, I like that. They're not playing it off as if they're great friends, and this isn't Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, where it's this whole situation where we're great friends, we love being around each other, we love hanging out. No. This is, booking wise, it's kind of a business relationship, right? Their shirt says it, we're not friends. Well, if you're not friends, then you're in it for business. You're in it for these tag team championships. You're in it for the money that those tag team championships provide. Which means I don't think you should rush the breakup. Don't rush it. Keep it going. Keep this going. Because I think it could be one of the better stories told in WWE. Charlotte is a multi-time world champion, 14 or 15 now. I'm not exactly sure of the number, but it's up there. They're definitely going to eventually tell the story of her tying and surpassing her father, Rick. You got Alexa Bliss there too, who, I think the last time before she came back at the Royal Rumble earlier this year, I think the last time she was there, actually I know it was when she faced Bianca Belair at that Royal Rumble. I believe it was 2023. I think it was. So she was gone for a while there. And I think this is a good storyline that it can get over. I think it will get over further, especially the longer it goes. I think it protects both of their bodies because if they're in a tag team, there's less stress on them as singles. Because they wouldn't be singles, they'd be a tag team, obviously. So less stress on them. It's a solid storyline. It's fun. I think these two are respected veterans of the industry at this point. I think it lets other stars sort of shine. And the good part about the booking is that you can put together a lot of teams to go up against them and give the teams exposure via going up against Alexa and Charlotte, which is booking 101, right? I mean, you could have a team from NXT face them. You could have other teams from SmackDown or Raw come together and face them. And you could even do something like a super team sort of thing, right? I mean, what if Becky Lynch, teamed up with someone? Let's say man, who could you have Becky? Let's say Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan randomly somehow got together as a team. You could have them tag against Alexa and Charlotte, and you've got a super match, right? Yeah, that's just one option there. And I think what this does is, obviously, as I said, it protects Charlotte, it protects Alexa from keeping them as a team, because singles is always going to be harder than a team. But it's a great tag team. I think it has a lot of legs to it, and I hope it goes far. That's all for this one, guys. Thank you.